Frenchman Funka, who I'm sure had a lot of fun interviewing Desro.
Yeah, it was a good interview. I think we did a pretty nice job up there, and they were really good. I'm really happy to see Desro getting this whole kill. Hug be really happy about it.
Are you happy to
showing
see
it,
disruptors blowing up everything?
When it comes to Terran units, I'm a little bit torn. As you know, I'm a Terran player, so when I see Marauders and Marines just getting blown up, my heart,
It's what's supposed to happen when they're not getting stormed.
Yes, exactly. We used to be crushed by Colossus and Storms, and now there's the Disruptor also. There's so many ways to kill Bio these days.
Are you seriously whining?
I'm not whining.
After the history of Terran's success in Wings of Liberty and Heart of the Swarm.
Heart of the Swarm hasn't been exactly the expansion when we rocked.
You didn't win 9 tournaments out of 10 like in Wings of Liberty. Let's just say that. But it was a pretty good match.
It was. I mean, that's one of the great thing about that format again. I'm saying that a lot, I think, but you can have upsets, but you can also have a match that in the end wasn't really close, let's be honest. 4-0 is not a close match, but it's still a hype match because it was an all-kill. So, see, everybody's happy. I like it.
I don't know if Belgium's happy.
No, okay, Belgium is not happy. I'm sorry.
Maybe they're happy to participate for some people.
And I hope they are.
It takes. The score was 4-0, but the games weren't necessarily super one-sided at the same time, so it was pretty cool to see that.
Yeah, I agree indeed. We're going to have a new match coming up, and that's in the end the second match of that bracket, qualifying brackets. We're going to have Brazil against Switzerland. Let's take a look at the lineup for Brazil. Obviously, everybody knows Kelazur is the top dog for Brazil.
Yeah, definitely a WCS Premier League player who's done pretty well for himself. Also part of Root, the legendary North American team. Root for Root.
Yes, Root for Root. Big up to Cats.
And then there is Tonho and Eric, who personally I don't know nearly as much. It's funny, actually, both of their nemesis is Kelazur.
Yeah, that's so good.
They've lost so many times to him, and now they're going to rely on him to win games. Finally, if you can't beat them, join them.
Exactly, actually. I like it. Both nemesis, Kelazur, and then if you look at the favorite victim of Kelazur, it's Cats. How BM is that?
Well, the Cats has always kind of struggled against... Yeah, but they played a bunch of times, I guess, and Cats has always struggled a little bit more against Terran, but yeah, Kelazur is definitely going to be the rock here, the guy that they're going to be relying on a lot. In the previous match, it's very interesting how both teams, they sent the player first that I think they thought was the weakest to kind of do a little bit of scouting, you know, to use Nathanias's words. And it's been a little bit more of a trend to save your better players for later. Send the ones at first that you think have a chance to win, but will be able to scout the territory, see what's happening. If this were to continue, I don't think we'd see Kelazur come out first, but maybe he's just that confident and he wants to come out first to try and get an all-kill, and then it will happen.
That's how I see it too. I mean, sending your best player first is such a gamble, in my opinion, in that kind of format. With the exception of Bly, who actually sent himself first.
But then he lost.
And then he lost. Right. And then it was an amazing, really close best of 7 in the end, because he lost, and we were waiting for him to get revived in the end.
Yeah.
That's why I think it's a little bit of a gamble, especially because you don't know what the opposite team is going to send, which player the opposite team is going to send. So you don't know the matchup. You don't really know if you know that guy, if you know who he plays. So yeah, I'm pretty interested about who Switzerland is gonna send, because if you compare Brazil to Switzerland, Switzerland is more of a balanced team. There's not a top dog that actually is the best player by far. We have 3 good players, 3 Grandmaster level players, and we don't really know which one is going to be sent first.
You don't think Elroy is the best here?
What about Funk? I think Funk is pretty good too.
Yeah, it's good, but personally, Elroy, from having played a bunch of times against him and like having seen him at a bunch of tournaments, you know, like DreamHacks and stuff, I think maybe he stands out a little bit to me. But yeah, I do agree that this is definitely a good homogeneous level here between all of these players, and all of them are definitely capable of doing some good damage.
Yeah, and once again, the story of the behind the scene, or caster in a way, as Penguin, player of the Swiss team.
I love the fact
Can he deliver as a player?
We know he's a great manager at tournaments.
He's a really great manager. He does get some drinks with the cast.
That's
usually.
my joke.
Yes, but yeah, so that's what makes a good manager. I mean, that's how you connect with people.
He's pretty good at casting.
Yeah,
everybody's branching out these days.
Yes.
And Penguin, I mean, he's always been a player as well. He's always done pretty well, being Grandmaster. But now he tries his luck as a player to try and represent his country here. That's going to be some pretty heavy pressure, to be honest.
Yeah, of course. I think for all those players, it's going to be a pretty tense situation. I think both Funk and Elroy are players that are usually kind of stressed out when they play high-intensity games. Yeah. So I'm really looking forward if they can overcome that and actually play calmly and deliver the best level that they can.
It's so interesting how almost all of these players, they play quite a few tournaments, but now they get the chance to represent their country, and maybe it adds extra pressure. Even Desro was tweeting that after so many years of playing earlier, he still gets very nervous because a lot of people are watching, and again, you're representing your country. That's pretty important. That's very dear to a lot of people out there. So now it's going to be, in this case, Switzerland's turn, and we'll see how well they can do against Calazur's Brazil.
Yeah.
It's some cool matchups. I feel like you'd almost never see these matchups elsewhere in another tournament.
Yeah, that's the good thing. If you don't get those players in a DreamHack, for instance, or IEM or stuff like that, you don't really get to see those matchups anywhere. And we get this every single game that we get here in NationWars 3. I'm really happy about that. We get really interesting players to fight against each other. I like that a lot. Let's take a look at those predictions that we did about this game, Brazil versus Switzerland. Let's look a little bit about that. That's actually, it goes back and forth, as I can see. Some people think that Switzerland is going to win and Brazil is going to win also. We've got Yogo, Moman, me, and Balrog, I think, for Switzerland.
Yeah, I voted the same as Apollo, so I'm actually pretty mad about this one.
You are doomed. I'm sorry, buddy. Actually, Apollo is really happy about that. I heard him going woohoo when you said that. Yeah, he's doing it again.
He's very naive, so.
He's really naive. So, how do you see this going? Like, do you keep on thinking that Brazil is going to take it 4-2?
It's funny because so many times I make those predictions, and then we come here and we look at like the whole lineup and like talk a little bit about it. I'm like, that was a pretty trash prediction. Like right now, I feel like the level as a whole of Switzerland is better than Brazil.
Yes.
And Brazil mostly only relies on Calazur. So Calazur, I already predicted Brazil to win. You're gonna have to be my man. In Desro's words, and you're going to have to deliver, mate.
Yes, you need to deliver, Calazur, or else Todd is going to look like a fool again. But this time, it's going to be with Apollo, so that's not that bad. And
yeah, actually, we go down together.
Yeah, you'll go down together, or you'll win together. Actually, speaking of Apollo, we've got the interview set up on the other set. So, guys, take it away.
Woohoo! Moman! Hello, Moman!
Yeah, Apollo!
Hello!
You're so beautiful, you know?
You're so beautiful.
No, you're more.
Do you have another one of those hats?
On my home, you want one?
Can I have one?
Oh, perhaps I will get you one. Okay, let's go. For the question, are you here? Because we are Lelf. Lelf, how are you, my friend? So who are you? Can you explain it, please?
Hello, I'm Lelf, and I write for Red Bull Esports on the French port also.
Woo! Nice. Good job, dude. Good job. Very well played. So let's go. We got the player on the Skype?
No.
No? You don't think so?
I don't know.
We will see.
We never usually have them straight away.
Yeah, really?
No.
Oh.
It takes a few minutes normally.
Yeah, I think so. We're gonna. So
we could talk with you.
Yeah, I want to speak with you.
Why are you here?
I don't know.
Oh.
Nobody know. So what is going on for you on this match? Brazil versus Switch.
Brazil gonna win.
Why?
Because
Calazur? But are you sure?
Yes. Well, that's why I said he's gonna win.
Yeah, but if you need to put money, you will put 10 euros with me?
Absolutely.
So let's go? Okay, 10 euros. Go! Go Switch! I'm sorry.
Carousel.
No, I'm gonna win. Always I win normally my bet. So we're gonna see.
I don't know about that. I've seen you at home, sorry, Cup.
Yeah, but I won so many money and as to thank you, MC. Yeah. He gave me everything, so it's very nice. I miss Story Cup.
Yeah, there's another one in December. You're gonna go?
I think I will go for pick some money. So let's go now we're gonna discuss with the players.
Are they here?
The captain.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Penguin.
Hello. Hello, Apollo. Hello, Moman.
Hello, how are you, Penguin?
I'm pretty good, thanks. How are you guys?
We're nice. And how are you, my cher, Kelazur?
I'm good, man. Good to be here.
Diego.
So-
Diego.
We need to speak about the match. How do you feel, Kelazur, for play this match? Because you're a star.
I mean, I feel like this is gonna be pretty smooth for us. We have a great player. People don't know him much, but I have faith in Eric.
I think Keller's.
think-
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about yourself.
Nah, I think Eric is probably the best player in the entire bracket.
Wow.
Why'd you
Okay.
say that? Just because you played with him, or is he been
Oh.
doing really well recently?
It's just that no one knows him better than his own comrades and how much he's practiced. And he said he's gonna be going full-time for Legacy of the Void, and he was already a good player, and with enough practice, I think he'll be better than me.
Penguin, what do you think? Eric's their best player.
I agree.
You do?
Yeah. We've done a lot of preparation, and I don't know, I don't know if this is true, I kind of hope it is, but I've heard rumors that Kelazor has not been practicing that much Legacy yet since release, and he has 6 games on Europe, so I don't know about NA, but I think the biggest mistake that can be made is like underestimating a team that has somebody like Eric, and even Tonho is not a bad player either. He was pretty cheesy in HOTS, but he's not bad. And Eric did do very, very well in Copa America. So we're not underestimating anybody on the team.
How about your team? I mean, you got Funk and Elroy supporting you. How do you think about these guys? They're going to do really well against Brazil?
Elroy's really, really good right now. Funk and Elroy both have really good results this year. Like, Elroy's going to represent us at the IESF World Championship next month. He almost knocked Hyun down to the loser match in DreamHack in their group. Overall, he's just doing very well. He's also top 16 Grandmaster on Europe right now. And Funk has second place finish in the last season of Underdogs, where he lost in the finals 4-3 to DNS. Like, he's also really good. So those guys, I think that we're definitely capable of beating Brazil. They'll be doing the heavy lifting probably, and I'll see if I can take a map here or there. That'd be nice.
Hey, Kelazor, who's that behind you?
It's none of your business, Apollo.
Get out! Nice, well played. 1-0. Okay.
Hey, what do you think about Elroy and Funk, Kelazor?
Never heard of them before.
That's surely not true.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I met Elroy in Canada. He traveled with True, but since his flight got delayed, they didn't get to play. But at Funk, I just know he's Protoss, and someone told me he's the best player for Switzerland, but that's all I know.
Do you have a question?
Yeah. When we saw the lineup of Brazil, we kind of expected that it would be like last year's Mexico, like one really solid Terran and 2 other players that can be wildcard. So you're saying that you might be more of a wildcard with Eric playing?
Yes, definitely. I think Eric is the backbone of our team, and I'm just there to snipe a player or two, you know.
Okay, so now let's go say who is the first on your team. Kelazur?
The first one will be Eric.
Eric. Okay, Penguin?
Funk.
Okay, nice.
PvP.
It will be nice. So, okay. So, do you have some words for the fan cheering for you? Something to say?
For me?
Yeah, Kelazur, something for your fans?
Yes. I have a lot of Brazilian fans watching, and we're not going to disappoint. And I have complete faith in my team and my players and all the people cheering for us. It will be our victory.
Penguin, you got a chance. If you want to shut him down or shut Brazil down, here's your chance.
Brazil's a good team, but Elroy and Funk are definitely capable of taking them out. I'm pretty confident that we have a good shot. I think it's going to be a close match, but I think we're going to take it 4-2 or 4-3.
Okay, thank you very much. So good luck, have fun, and the better will win. Ciao. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the caster, the best caster of the world, and it's now. See you.
Woohoo! The English stream must be confused as hell right now.
Yeah.
With
Who's
Moment's
that guy?
behavior, because the French stream is used of it. But the
Yes.
English stream is probably like, what the hell?
You know when
What
when
is this guy on?
When you cast with Moment, that's the thing. Usually before the game, you're like, I'm gonna intro and everything, but then it comes. I'm supposed to intro, and then Moment's like, woohoo! And like, what the hell? What are you doing, man? What the? You know. But yeah, cool interview, and that's actually really
Good
interesting.
thing we never had Moment here, by the way.
I hope it never happens.
Yeah,
actually.
same.
But yeah, interesting stuff for the Brazilian lineup. Eric, we don't know that much about him, and yet Kelazur is saying that he's the best player in the team.
It seems like with every new game coming out, there is always these players who start playing it and we're like, all right, this is going to be my game. Okay? For me, that was Warcraft 3. You just start playing it and you want to make this your job, you want to be the best, you want to try very hard. And apparently for Eric, that's Legacy of the Void. He just came out and he's wanting to go full-time. That's a huge commitment. He's practicing a ton. And a lot of hopes, I guess, are going to be, and pressure are going to be on his shoulder here as Kelazur hyped up the man quite a bit.
Yeah,
which actually might not have been the best move. Maybe playing it, a little bit slower.
safer.
Yeah, like that would have been more my style. Be like,
Yeah.
you're going to send out Eric first. We're not really sure what he's capable of.
I've seen you play poker. I know you play. You play the same. You played slow. You played slow.
Is this hand strong?
I don't know. Can you tell me? Like I've got 3. Eric, as we can see in the bottom left, is gonna be the first player to be aligned by Brazil. 56% in every single matchup. That's why the fact is perfect balance. It's interesting. He's gonna be playing first, and as you said, they gotta show their hand. They're like, yes, he's the best player in our team. They're trying to hyping him up, or maybe it's just a strategy, like a bluff in some way,
Yeah.
Playing really safe when the guy is gonna be playing really, really greedy and everything. I don't know. It's pretty sick.
We talked about how Kelazur is supposed to be the player that carries Brazil here, but now we're starting to hype up Eric a little bit, thanks to Kelazur, telling us about this. On the Swiss team, those players, they've earned less than $1,000 together in their StarCraft career. It's Elroy $200, Funk $500, and Penguin $50. And then on Brazil, you have Kelazur, who almost won 20K, Eric, who's almost at 2K, and then Tonho, who's won a lot less. So if you look at this, I mean, 3 players together, they've played StarCraft for quite a bit of time. Of course, these numbers, maybe there is some numbers missing here, but less than $1,000 written.
Yeah.
I mean, even Moment on StarCraft 2, he's earned $1,457.
What does mean that?
What?
Well, probably more, but like this is what was registered on Aligulak, and welcome!
Welcome, Moment!
Everybody! I'm
Our
happy to be here.
Our worst nightmare.
Yes.
What worth? Why? Why?
We talked about that like 2 minutes ago. We didn't want you to come into the stream, and
Yeah,
then we
but
saw you coming in, lurking in, and then
lurker, like a lurker.
Yeah.
I like it.
You like lurkers?
You don't want to go? I come, everybody, everyone. Oh yeah, yeah. So I'm happy to see caster Protoss, caster Terran, and caster Zerg.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's a PvP first.
Yeah, but I don't care. PvP, it's not. It's easy to cast, and you don't think so?
It's easy to cast.
And PvZ, but it's okay. It's Protoss versus Zerg, but it's okay. But it's the thing of you need to think about. You think
PvZ,
about.
yeah.
Yeah, PvZ. It's a PvP.
Yeah, it's PvZ.
Yeah, somebody said that over there,
it's okay.
so I
It's okay.
trusted them.
It's okay.
Elroy. It's Elroy
yeah,
first. No, it wasn't supposed to be Funk first.
Yeah.
Didn't it say
Yeah,
Funk?
perhaps it changed. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, Funk and Eric is Zerg. That's Eric. Eric is
Eric
not
is
Zerg.
Zerg, yeah.
Eric is Zerg.
Apollo,
Okay.
is it Apollo who said he was going to be a PvP? Or was
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah,
I'm taking the full
now
blame for
now it's
this.
Apollo. It's not here Apollo, but it's Apollo fault. Yeah, it's always that, Todd. I hate that.
you guys.
What's going on? Okay, so
No.
what are we supposed to do?
Yeah.
Should he introduce?
Introduction, yeah. Moment does. No, you do one first, and then Moment tries to shout louder than you.
And what about you?
I mean, I'll do the
You
next
do.
game.
You're already losing in the poll that I made on Twitter between our intros.
You made the
if
poll.
if you don't intro anything, it's not gonna go well.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, let's try it out. On the top left, as the Zerg player for Brazil. Well, Apollo is touching me, so I can't introduce. Come on, guys. He's playing for Brazil. Is Eric? Damn.
It is Eric.
Eric. Eric, are you aware that we make the best cheese in Switzerland?
Oh yeah.
I like
so, what is going on here? The Protoss, he's red. He's on the team Roddy Gaming. He's a nation of Switzerland. It's fun. It's like funk athletic, but without the athletic, you know? It's important for you.
You just went full opera singer right there.
All right. Eric versus Funk.
What do you think about that?
It's funny that Funk says that, Switzerland has very good cheese because it's arena, a very short rush distance map between the naturals of each basis or each player here. And I feel like Eric is also very prone to going for some all-in of his own. Kind of like Moman. Moman, he never makes more than 21 drones.
Yeah.
And now he starts with half of that here in this game with 12. So
it's perfect.
If you were to go for something like a Roachling and Ravager all-in, I think it's very deadly on a map like this.
And you're right, because it's so easy with this map to do 21 drones on 25
Do you ever
drones.
lose? Do you ever lose, Moman?
No, in this map I don't lose.
Never.
Never. With Zergling, Roach, Ravager, you don't lose. It's impossible for the Protoss to...
How many drones do you stop at?
I think I stopped at 25, I think, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
25. You switch because...
Roddy will be disappointed because that's 4 more than you used to make.
Yeah, me too. When I saw that in the replay, what is going on?
25
I do more,
drones.
25?
I made a
What the hell?
mistake.
I made a mistake, boys. But the
messed
problem
up
is
the
you
build.
need some drones for make more Roach and Ravager. No, I think it's 29, I think, because you need to mini gas and all. But it's so quickly,
You
you know?
take double gas, right?
Yeah.
Double extractor.
Yeah,
So I guess
it's
that makes
more.
sense.
It's more 21. But it's so easily. You come here and you put your fucking bill. I don't know. It's in English. What is it? Bill. On the Ravager.
Bile.
Bile. Okay. Bile. Yeah, I don't know. It's same.
okay, it's
so
okay.
some series coming for kill some pylon of the 2 getaway. Or perhaps it will be time.
Funk needs to pull probes. He's gonna lose the pylon. The adepts are not out.
Even before the 2 adepts finish here, and the
Oh my
Lynx are
God.
even going to get out and do some harassment on that probe here, the natural mineral line.
I can even get to.
pylon.
That's a really bad start for Funk. That's a really bad start for Funk.
Yeah, so much for talking about cheese.
Yeah, he's the one getting linked. It's not even an all-in. It just made 6 Zerglings. Cut the drone production
That's
for
a
a
very
little bit moment, but
that's a pretty quick layer, by the way, behind
Yeah.
this. What does he want to go for here? Is it going to be a cheese of his own with that quick layer? Does he want to rush lurkers with all the gases that he's taking here right now, Eric?
actually, what do you think
I think
about
you
lurkers?
can do Nidus lurker.
Nidus lurker?
Yeah.
That would be hype.
It's very strong and very. But the thing is, you need the money. So, and the most important adept will be will see everything. So
Yeah.
that's very bad.
Okay,
for,
Moman, you're part Spanish, right?
Yeah.
And have you ever cast in Spanish?
Yeah.
Yeah?
No, for fun only.
Okay, so
Like
why
it's
don't
nice.
you give us like 30 seconds to a minute of cast in Spanish right now?
If you want
Just for
that,
fun.
Franca?
Yes.
Very few people won't understand, but it'll be funny. Don't make it
Okay.
too long.
Vamos aquí, gente, que estamos en el torneo de NationWars 3, Fun contra Eric. Eric que ha cogido ya un pilón importante, que normalmente es el Protoss que coge la agresividad. Y la cosa es que el Zerg, el Eric, quiere hacer algo muy importante.
I think you should quit casting in French and go Spanish. You'd be
Yeah.
big. You'd be really big.
Full YOLO Spanish casting. How do you call Aspire in Spanish?
No sé cómo
Aiguille?
No sé cómo se llama. No, sorry. I don't know. I was speaking in English, but in Spanish.
You can't turn it off.
Yeah, I'm turned off English for. Oh, hey, Arthur's Pylon. What is going on here?
Out of this pylon?
Yeah, Spire. I don't know in Spanish. I don't
It's
remember
okay.
that.
It's okay.
I'm sorry for
La
that.
Spira? No,
Spida.
La Spida.
Yeah, it's everything. Every French people, when they won't speak English, they take the word on French and
Yeah.
finish with A. With
Oh yeah,
A
Spanish.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when they want to speak Spanish. I agree. I
fucking
agree.
retard, you know?
Did Funk see the Spire? That's what's important right now, because the fast tier 2 was actually to get
he
a
hasn't
really
seen
fast Spire. 8 Mutal is gonna come up.
Yeah, he's going blink though. Oh, and cannoning that third base though. There should be enough by now for the Zerg to defend this easily.
Why is he warping sentries?
To force field around the cannon so that they can
Crazy.
finish.
No! He's gonna lose the sentries before they warp in!
Oh yeah, he didn't have time to force field anyway. Now those links, they're going to be getting a lot of surface
But,
area
yeah.
here on those cannons.
I think
Eric even feels safe. He's already flying across the map with the mutas that he's got here.
I think he doesn't care about that because he will gonna crush the Protoss. He don't have a Stalker here. Nothing for defend these 8 mutas.
Oh my god, these mutas I got, they're wrecking this economy. Okay, Photon Overcharge on that Arthrosis pylon actually will get those mutas to fly out, but the second base is still in danger. Okay, mutas are coming back right now. I don't think he lost any of them, but still, that push is still going on strong. 2 cannons, the Warp Prism, and some adepts. Can he hold on?
Yeah, should be able to here with all of those links and even the mutas flying back, making sure he can clear that Warp Prism. That's on this side of the map here. Templar Archives going down across the map here. So Funk already planning the transition here. If he wanted to go into some kind of Archon Zealots to add to his Stalkers, which might mean he wants to go across the map for an attack, because just taking a third base on this map is, as Protoss, very difficult. Like, it seems like it's just so far away. The distance between the main and third base is just so long that defending against mutas is going to be very difficult. So we'll see if he wants to expand.
Oh, he needs to force
Great
the
catch.
Funk.
That's
Oh
a
my
great
God.
catch.
Perfectly.
Look, Blink just finished. Could have blinked that one away maybe, but
Can we call this Overlord a retard magnet?
Yeah, we
It actually blocked the third base and then got 2 Stalkers and a sentry
in
to
the
die.
immortal words of Stephen Bonnell, the
Yes.
second,
Yeah,
aka
exactly.
Destiny.
Yep.
Destiny.
It's a retard magnet, Kyle.
It's a retard magnet, Kyle.
And I like, I think he will switch Eric. It will be very nice for him to switch Roach because he don't have nothing about the Roach. Yeah, speed Roach.
What do you mean you don't have nothing about the road?
Yeah, because when you play, the Protoss don't have nothing against Roach. You know, because
The Protoss player
nothing.
doesn't
have
Protoss
something.
player doesn't
Yeah,
have any. Doesn't have anything.
Yeah, sorry.
Double
Sorry for
negation.
English. I love you, English people.
Double negation out of moment, no problem. Some probes getting killed. What's going on? I think the mutas are back
Can he
in the
get it?
second base. He's
He's
gonna
gonna
get
get the
it.
hatchery. He
Oh
gets
my
it.
god!
Archery is done! What is going on for him? Eric!
Okay, that's something that is interesting. Okay, our Zerg player is still on 2 base.
Because he,
Yeah,
That's really bad, right?
he's got so many money.
Yeah, he's got way more
He's
though.
rich.
10 more drones than there is probes. 60 army to 25. Like, Eric's doing quite good here against Funk, who I don't think too many people would have guessed would struggle this much here.
But once again, the strategy, the choice of strategy out of Eric, it's pretty good on this map. I mean, mutas, the flying distance between the 2 bases is so close. Mutas are you know, reigning supreme over those 3 bases. That's a really good start for Eric. 123 supply against 80.
And I really like actually that Eric behind this, he gets the Hydra, then he's getting a bunch of Ravagers.
Oh, wow.
And he could easily just had a bunch of Hydra, go for an attack, or even without.
Yeah,
like
I
his
think he
army
can
is
win.
already so scary.
Oh my
So many hours.
He's gonna zone him out. That's
Yeah.
such a good play out of Eric.
Yeah, we're gonna go now. Some bills. I don't know what happened with him, Funk. Can he hold that or not? I don't think so.
Oh my god, so much bile over the Stalkers. The Zerglings are destroying everything. He's targeting down the Nexus. Can he get it?
Yeah,
John!
get it, middle.
Can he get it?
So many stalkers gonna die. And, then, and look, the Nexus, it's got so many things. I think it's finished because 20
Yeah.
in production of Eric. Eric
gonna
is
go down now.
gonna destroy the Switch Challenge boy.
64 army supply to 25. Eric's getting right in there. He wants that first map win here for Brazil. Kelazur hyped him up, and so far he's living up to the hype here.
He's living up to the hype. He's killing Funk so easily right there with a lot of Ravagers, and that's Muta transition that was not scouted and actually made so much damage on the economy of Funk. Funk is trying to hold on right now, but he has like 2 Stalkers and 3 Adepts. Okay, I thought it was Zealots. Third Nix is getting cancelled. GG! Woohoo!
That
What
was
a-
nice. Yeah, you can it.
No, actually, he can do it.
What? Hey! I can do it because it's my voice.
This one sounds better than you.
No, what the hell?
Do it. Say it.
What? Hey!
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
even
it.
better. No, he does it perfectly. Did he?
Yeah, perfect. So
Okay.
very nice for Eric.
What do you have to say about this, though?
What? Hey! No, that's very nice. Well played for Eric. He played very well. The Muta, but I don't understand why Funk, because Protoss can look the base easy with Adept. You know,
Yeah,
you're gonna
he
go
can look
Adept
the
and go
base
on the
easy.
main and see, oh, what is going on? Oh, Spire. Okay, thank you very much. I do some Photon and some Stalker. It's perfect for you. So I don't know why.
No, that's
Because he looks the base easy.
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a pretty big mistake out of Funk. He didn't see the lair transition, and he didn't scout that it was Spire. Actually, I realized recently there's so much less sentry play these days that you don't get those hallucinated phoenixes that you got on Heart of the Swamp all the time.
Yeah.
Remember Lilbo or Pterogo? Every time two or three, even Le Todd, even Le Todd.
I'm the one who started this French baguette style.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Ask them.
Can you tell us? Can you tell us about that?
Why?
A little bit more. I didn't know that. I'm not kidding.
What?
I didn't know about the 9th century play, the Mass
Ask them.
Stalker.
They'll tell you.
Okay, okay, we'll do. So as I said, not that many sentry anymore. So not that many hallucinated phoenixes anymore. You've got the adept to actually do that in its place.
A lot
still.
of players prioritize adepts early on, and then even in this case, there was definitely opportunities. Like you need to see the Zerg's tech no matter what. But so many times it's very easy to kind of go like on like autopilot and not give priority to scouting and just like playing your own game, focus on your macro, not try to see those Zerg tech buildings. You need to know what's up. You need to see if there is a Hydra Den, if there is an infestation pit, a spire, and in this case he missed it completely. There is like this one Protoss factor, like, oh, actually, wait, the countdown's coming up. Who is it gonna be?
I think you said
Elroy.
You said Elroy?
Elroy, yeah.
Okay. He
Let's
did
see.
hype up a little bit.
And you?
Elroy?
Elroy, I think.
Penguin!
Penguin.
We're all bad.
Oh, we are
Everybody's
bad.
wrong.
I don't know why. I think Elroy is the best player of the this country.
Maybe
Okay.
he wants to
But
scout the
you-
ZVZ of Eric first before Elroy comes
actually
out.
perhaps, yeah.
Because Penguin, I mean, again, like, I don't want to,
You can
bash
say
on
it.
him or anything, but I think he might be the worst player
He said
Yeah,
it.
of course.
He said it.
on
so-
the Switzerland team. So I think if he comes out now, gets a good feel of, even if he loses, gets a good feel of what Eric's ZVZ is like, then it gives a much better chance to Elroy to beat Eric and then have a decent chance, I guess, to do
Build a
okay,
ball.
or a better chance, against Kelazur than most of the other guys.
Oh, makes sense. I agree with that. Then what would you recommend that Penguin does to actually fill it out? Like play a standard game?
Play a standard
play
game.
a standard
Unless he has a build that he thinks
game. Can win
Yeah.
against anyone?
Yeah,
has
I-
a very good chance.
I think he can do the same build.
But then if that's the
Exactly,
case, he
Manning.
didn't have to come out now. And keep in mind, wait, we just switched to...
Perhaps he's the
Yeah, we
best
just
sniper.
switched to North America, so maybe that's part of the reason. He wanted to make sure that the next game that's going to be on Europe is
Oh,
when
yeah.
Elroy comes out.
Okay. I like it.
I don't know.
What a strategic mind.
I
What a
think,
breakdown of the situation.
What a breakdown, Todd.
oh yeah.
What a boss.
I hope Penguin this game he will do the Zergling banning one base.
I hope he will see his base with the struggling.
Because it's easy. Who did you bet on again? Switzerland or
Yeah, what was
Brazil?
your prediction? He doesn't
Yeah.
remember UK's
I
face.
don't. I know. I said. Yes, I said Switzerland, but
You said Switzerland.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm
What
gonna
score?
lose
Are you-
perhaps 10 euros of Apollo, but I will gonna pick up after on the another time.
Personally, I said 4-3 for Switzerland. So I'm
Yeah,
just
me
like
too.
you.
Me too.
I said 4-2 for Brazil.
Okay. Looking good. Looking pretty good.
Elroy needs to do some work.
Yes, Elroy will definitely have to do some work, but keep in mind, Penguin is
Yeah,
no,
he needs
is
to
no
pull-
noob. He's no noob.
Well,
I know you want to say something, but
Yeah,
no.
but it's ZVZ. ZVZ, it's not
Yeah.
about the team. It's you can all in. The
anybody
coin.
can win.
Yeah, I think
Penguin,
That's why it was your
Moment.
best matchup, right?
yeah. Because you are practicing the brain, you know.
Yeah,
It's important for that.
You see his base. With the
I will destroy you after because.
Oh,
We need to play one match.
yeah?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, no problem.
snap. Should we do like a side event with all the
Yeah, we will do it.
the show
All
matches?
the casters, yeah.
All the
You
show
against
matches?
Apollo, me against
Oh my God, it's
Moment.
gonna be so,
So
bad.
easy.
I don't
Gonna-
want Apollo to look bad, you know.
Oh, he's right there.
But I want to see Todd
Right there.
badly. Destroy him.
You always dodge me,
No,
Heroes of
wow,
Liberty.
wow. Look, oh, nice.
Out of this one. Wow, that's really cool.
I like it. It
Team
is
national.
really badass.
Thank you, Galaxy.
Who's on the right? On the very right.
Yatta.
Yatta.
Yatta, Rambobinator.
Why does he look like Pirates of the Caribbean in comparison to like the rest of the, the soldiers?
I don't really know, actually. I like it. I like
You're
it.
so
Thank you,
you're so
Luis.
beautiful.
Luis,
your
and
friend.
keep those tweets coming. Remember to use the hashtag NW3 or tweet at OGaming. No, not OGaming. Sorry, NationWars SC2. And we'll find those tweets and put them on air for you guys to be recognized. You know, it's like for a little bit more hype. We'll get the second player in game when we can, actually, because Penguin is already in the lobby, and it's going to be played on Dusk Towers.
Do you play against Penguin when you ladder ever?
I think, yeah.
What can you tell us about his EVZ?
Moment doesn't know about
Does he
anybody's
die or
CVZ.
to your lanes or does he hold?
Orleans.
I think I don't have the time to see his, how he's playing, you know.
Oh, snap.
No, but it's everybody. I don't have the time to see. If I play with this versus you, I don't have the time.
Yeah,
You're
but
gonna
like-
die so quickly.
Okay, but like, does he hold usually or do you kill him every time?
I kill him.
Almost every time?
I think I didn't play so much.
What about Legacy of the Void? haven't
I
met
didn't
him?
play him versus him. I
Because you
think
didn't play Legacy of the Void
I
because you
played,
lost
yeah.
your passion.
Yeah, it's
And
my
it's all
passion.
about that Counter-Strike
Yeah.
coaching.
I want to play
All these
versus
girls
you.
team not
When I
gonna
see
win by
you
themselves,
playing
are
on
they?
StarCraft 2, I want to play with versus you, but your MMR is so low.
Okay, so so if people don't know Moment, he's the kind of guy you have a show match, not a show match, sorry, a clan war to prepare for, and you want to do some custom games against him. He says no. He says, let's seek for ladder at the same time, and if we meet each other, then we play.
It happened to you? Or?
Yes, yes, it did that to me. We were
I
in the
don't like
same
it.
team. I'm like, let's go
I don't
prepare
like
for the
custom
next
game. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he doesn't like custom games.
I
He
think
wants
it's-
points at the end of
No,
it.
but
you know?
yeah, but it's because when custom game, yeah, it's always, oh my God, I want to practice. Yeah, but I don't have time. I chase you and shut up. You know, that's the thing.
Yeah, but
Okay.
what's the difference between custom game
because
cheesing or
the
ladder?
people when I custom game and I cheese him, is it's a custom. Why you cheese? So yeah, get out. So I don't want to play with you. That's the thing of some people. You know, if you custom, always you don't like when you cheese. You know, I don't know
That's
if you
a
understand
great
what I'm saying.
reasoning.
Yeah.
I agree with you. You're absolutely right. Keep cheesing people and
No,
don't play
I don't
custom
always
games.
cheesing because after the people think I would cheese and I go macro and they go so many photos.
He doesn't go macro. He goes greedy as hell.
Yeah, yeah.
He tries to get 70 drones in like 3 minutes, and
Yeah.
then he crushes you.
Yeah.
And he thinks he's
Because
good at the
so
game.
you, oh, it's cheeser.
Oh, that's
Oh,
smart
that's
actually.
loading.
If you have
Yeah.
this image of being a cheeser, you should macro
Yeah.
more.
Yeah, you should play poker too.
I play poker.
You would make way more money playing poker.
Oh
But
yeah.
whatever. Todd, who's that guy?
Starting in the bottom side of the map here on Dust Towers, playing as the Red Zerg, it is of course Mind Sanity's favorite manager and part-time player, Penguin!
That was pretty good.
And you, my mature Funka, who is this player?
In the top side of the map, still on Dust Tower, is Zerg, and he's blue. He playing for Brazil. Is Eric. And he won the first game pretty convincingly against Funk.
I like how we don't need a soundboard, like we got Moment like hitting the table.
Yes.
It's important. I think.
However
Always.
hype works. Why do you always give kisses to the camera and scream like woohoo?
Because I like it. Because for me, it's passion. You know.
passion is just
yeah,
has
it's
to come out of
love.
your body.
I want to give a love everybody.
Passion is overflowing
Yeah.
from his body.
You've
I'm
got so
sorry,
much
yeah.
love.
Yeah.
Is it because you're single? Or?
Yeah, that's why.
It's okay, Moment. It's okay, Moment. It's okay.
And you're single too, no?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have as much love as you, so for me it makes sense. I
Yeah,
have
you
so much
didn't
hate.
want to
Yeah,
come to
what
my bed.
do you do to take out this love? All this love?
Who?
I don't know. You?
I don't have any love. That's the
Yeah,
thing. I
you
only have hate.
Where did he go?
That's-
Where did he go? On
I
the
don't know.
hate.
It just doesn't generate itself.
They threw on this hat, you know. That
Oh my
was-
god, that cast doesn't make any sense. We had a pull first from Eric that went onto a hatchery next and took a gas. So that's a pretty defensive stance from Eric. Doesn't want to get cheesed out of this game, but actually Penguin, clever boy, went for hatch first.
Yeah, Moment,
Did-
how do you like those two builds?
Yeah, I like Penguin style because everybody say, yeah, Penguin, you don't have a level for win Eric. Eric saying, okay, so he will cheese me, you know, so I will play defensively. And Penguin say, he think I will cheese him because I need to win, and no, I will go to
So he
greedy
plays
side.
macro?
Yeah, it's macro. No, it's macro. It's
The
greedy,
mind
you know?
games.
Mind games, you
Oh
know.
my god.
Brain. I know on Protoss
Brain.
you don't have so many brain, but in Zerg it's very important, you know.
That's everything, right?
Yeah, that's everything. For
You
me, it's
know-
everything, but sometimes it's not everything you're gonna lose.
Do you know
Zerg's got big brains, but Protoss, they had
big
force
guns?
fields for a
No,
very long
yeah,
time.
force. No, no, it's a
big
joke,
guns
it's a
and
joke.
big force fields? Yeah, that's a pretty good analysis. Did you know that Moment had a Smurf account called Brain? Just Brain.
Just brain.
Yeah,
Brain.
just brain. Yeah.
Brain. It's like what?
and he thought he was cool.
Yes. Well, actually, we were boot camping like a couple of years ago, and he used that account to snipe some of the guys that were practicing
Hey,
next
he
to
sees
him.
his base.
He sees his base really easy with the Zergling. And yeah, he used to snipe people with that account, and everybody was like, who the hell is Brain? Like, he's cheesing me every single game. Query, back in the day, a guy that played StarCraft 2 with us, got cheesed out by Moment back in the days, but now we've got a lair by Penguin. Really fast lair with a couple of guests. I mean, more than a couple of guests. 4 guests is getting taken.
It's time for Le Mutalist.
Le Mutalist?
Yeah.
I
You
think.
want to go
Les
Spire.
Mutats?
That's funny, this map. Yeah, it's a big map. You can do Spire, but I don't know if the thing of when you go Muta, you know, you need to take the third same time on the opponent, and you can see he don't take a third, so it will be not very nice for the macro game, you know, because
Actually, the drone count of
Yeah.
or like both players is not that high just yet. Like,
Yeah,
do you
it's
think
pretty
do you think there is any point in taking the third base before you have full saturation on the natural?
I think it's important for take it because if you get the third, you can spine, you can put a spine or protect the base, you know, because if you don't do nothing, you can
Don't
take
do
the
nothing.
third. So
A double negative as well.
And yeah, the double. I'm sorry for that. But the thing of it's and when you're Zerg, you can put Zerglings. You can produce drones very fastly. But what is going on here? Eric want to do some damage on the.
Double bailing in the mineral line. Can he get it? Oh my God!
He gets just 3 actually,
Yeah.
but there's more links coming in behind this. A
my
lot of
God.
drones are already
You're
injured.
gonna win this.
Where
in
are the
only
units?
4 minutes.
A little bit
What is
greedy.
going on, Penguin? You need to wake up.
Penguin way too greedy on this one.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
getting his economy ravaged, and now the Spire is getting surrounded. He's gonna lose it. That's the only advantage that he had in this game, and it's gonna fall.
Oh my God,
Those
the
two
Binding
banelings.
coming. Yeah, he did. Oh! Arm 2, 15 drones, less. What do you-
Reaping Peperinos, that's what they say here. 16 drones have already failed. Eric's
Oh
gonna
my
try to
God.
finish it right there. Still making units and riding Zerglings across the map. Having cancelled the Spire, he doesn't even need to worry about Mutas. The
Yeah.
Spire never even restarted.
And
GG
GG.
gets called.
Wow, he
And
plays
Eric
so greedy.
gives
Without banning
Brazil
nothing.
the 2-0 lead.
Yes, and quite easily. I mean, what did Penguin actually scout in this game? Not that
Nothing.
much.
Yeah,
His
he-
base.
Yeah, he scouted his base really easy thanks to the Zergling. But other than that, he didn't see anything. I mean, Eric just went for a 3-base build really easily and just built, I don't know, 20 Zerglings, 4 Banelings and won the game. There's not that much to be learned here.
Yeah, I think Penguin need to some banning, you know. And
Yeah,
he
only
didn't
You
had
put-
think that
yeah.
after years of losing to Moman on ladder, he knows
He'd
all
know.
these links and
Yeah, it's
planings.
important. Yeah, I don't know. I think he said, okay, I don't have a chance, so I will go direct to Spire, and I hope he will not attack me in for first minute.
Yeah,
But the thing
he
is,
gambled.
Yeah,
He gambled without any units. Only two Baneling and a couple of Zerglings.
It was
against
smart,
the 20 of Eric.
not smart enough.
It's not looking good for Switzerland.
I don't know,
Elroy.
Kev.
I don't know. I don't
Not
know.
looking all that
Johan.
good for Switzerland.
Yeah, you need to wake up. No, let's go Elroy. I think the ace will be Elroy too, so you need to win
So you
versus
think
Eric.
they have to be double Elroy now?
Yeah, I think.
Brazil, that is.
Or
Okay.
perhaps Funk, but I don't know. I think Elroy will be the best because you need to think about after when you will win Eric, who gonna win the other two? Funk or Elroy? Who will
Yeah,
win Kelazer?
Probably more
brand?
Elroy. I
Who's
mean,
gonna win the other two?
Yeah, I think the best way it will be the Elroy. Yeah. What the hell?
Elroy. There's a E missing actually in Elroy's nickname.
Correcting the production
Yes.
while the show is live.
Just yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about
This is-
that.
this is the new age.
I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. Yeah, and see. It's
We're gonna
taken
play
care
on
of.
Orbital Shipyard. How do you like this?
ZVZ. No, we just played on Orbital. No, we
No,
didn't. Sorry,
we
sorry.
didn't.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Coming from the guy who's condescendingly correcting the production. Why don't you calm down? Is it time for a break, by the way?
Yes,
Yeah, I
it
think,
is.
yeah.
We just did 2 games, and as always, after 2 games, we do a break because we're lazy. And so just keep up with us, and we'll
yeah.
go live with Switzerland versus Brazil once again after the break.
Kiss my love.
Wally! Hello, joining the French guys. I saw you having a lot of fun with Todd. I thought I'd come intervene and put the Englishman with the 2 French guys and see what happens next. It's like putting combinations of casters together to see what kind of explosion happens.
Exactly.
And this one could be deadly.
This one is going to be a cracker.
It's going to be a cracker, mate.
Quacker. Oh.
We're going to have a lot of fun. There's going to be a couple of fireworks going off in this one. But I saw the games, and was watching some of the Twitch chat as well. They were very much so enjoying the banter back and forth with you guys. But more importantly, this kid,
whoa,
he's killing it.
What's going on with Eric?
What's going on with Eric?
I don't know. Like, he's playing really well. He hasn't been challenged, right? He just played 2 straight-up games, especially second one where he had to build 20 Zerglings and 4 Banelings to actually win in ZVZ. But even first game wasn't really that hard for Eric. Can he go all kill like Desro? Can he follow into the steps of Desro?
It's time to bring out the D-picks.
Oh yeah,
Elroy time. All right, I want Funker you to do this, man.
Okay.
And then Moment does the other one.
And the bottom left, as the red Zerg player playing for Switzerland and Dead Pixels is the last hope, is Elroy.
We are 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, on the top right of the map, he's blue. He's on the team of Guacamole. No, it's not Mexico. It's Brazil. It's Eric.
That's 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10? What?
Of course, man. I wasn't going to split you up.
Come on. I did my best, and he screwed it up.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, you said Mexico. It's a pretty big mistake.
Yeah, it's like guacamole.
You wanted to say the team of Guacamole because we did the joke in NationWars 2 when we introduced the Mexican team.
Yeah.
And, guacamole?
Yeah. Holy moly guacamole.
Oh.
I came up with that, actually.
Did you?
Yeah.
You came up with that?
Yeah, I was really happy about that. Anyways, 2 overloads, 2 ships. How does Calories said it?
Well, Tasteless. It's actually
Tasteless?
Originally from Tasteless.
Oh, I thought it was Calories.
I think it's 2 ships passing in the night, or something along those lines. 2 passing ships in the night.
Lovely.
Is what he says.
Lovely.
Moment, have you played a lot of Zerg vs Zerg in Legacy of the Void? You're Grandmaster now.
Yeah. Yeah, but the thing of ZVZ.
We're Diamond.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, but you're German because you didn't play a lot.
No.
Master, yes.
How much have you played?
I think I play one account I play 50 games and the other 150.
Oh, 200 games, that's a lot. And you like Zerg vs Zerg in Legacy?
I like it, but I'm playing very aggressive in ZVZ.
I bet you are. You play aggressive all the time.
Yeah.
Even when you cash, you play aggressive.
Yeah, really. Yeah, you know me, but not in the Legacy of the Void. On ZVT or ZVP, I'm not so aggressive. On ZVZ, I'm fucking aggressive, you know. I'm a cheesy boy, you know. The Zergling banning one time.
Cheesy boy.
Of course, you've got a legacy of being that type of guy.
Such a gambler.
He is, man.
He likes it.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
and
that's an early roach firing for Mellower. Who's going to lose a drone?
Yeah, 2 drones,
Oh,
perhaps.
my. Eric.
But
behave.
That's a suicidal drone. He went back to the right
like,
hand side mineral patch. Like, I want to die.
Yeah, but perhaps he won't only kill this Zergling, because if he kills this Zergling and he don't show the
Roach Warren's getting scouted! Oh my god, Elroy!
Yeah, now he know that. Oh, Lair.
Okay, what does he do? Instantly Lair afterwards?
Yeah, you need to switch, you know.
And Eric canceled
What does he switch to?
He canceled the Baneling Nest into a Roach Warren.
Yeah.
Eric, that is?
Yeah.
Because he think about, he's holding Roach, so I need to do Roach Warren because you can do nothing with banning against Roach. So it's nice brain, but you know, Elwood say, okay, he see me, so I will switch my strategy and I will go to macro game.
Okay.
With
So
plus 1 attack, I think.
Evo Chamber, Roach Warren, 2 Roaches.
Yeah.
That's not a really bad situation for Elroy, and I like it that he doesn't go all in with the strategy that got scouted.
He's got to be careful not to be too greedy, I would imagine, from this point, Elroy. Because look at this right now. This is a pretty dangerous setup that we see from Eric.
Yep.
He's pumping out a couple of overlords. If he starts pumping out units, depending on what Elroy has, he may not even be able to hold a type of attack. So.
And he didn't see the 10 Zergling, and these 10 Zergling can do some damage.
Yeah,
no, Elroy.
He has a couple of roaches, but I don't think he's got enough to hold the ramp. So.
Okay, so those Zerglings are going to come in. Can he surround? He's going to try for the surround. Those 2 roaches pulling the drones instantly. Can he get the roaches? Great macro, sorry, from Elroy with the second roach to save it. But still, some pressure coming out from Eric, who's actually taking a 3rd base at the same time. That's a really good thing. That queen, if it dies.
The queen.
So important, this queen, for this
La reine. La reine. No, la reine.
Oh, they're good. Oh, they're gonna.
Uh-oh, Eric.
Yeah, Eric is very nicely because he takes the third
Yeah.
and he got 2 queens. He can produce everything.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
error
yeah.
on the strategy is better for the +1 and the quick. I don't know how the quick movement of roach.
speed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
because
glial
Reconstitution, yeah.
reconstitution. Sorry.
But
Roach speed.
roach speed.
That's better, roach speed. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, this is really nice for Eric. This is a really good position.
Yeah, well, you need to take into account that all the injects in Legacy of the Void actually just give you 3 lavas instead of 4. So
Yeah.
actually having a third hatch makes a lot more difference than
Absolutely.
in Legacy than in Heart of the Swarm. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah, and then losing the queen, as Moment said too, it's pretty big. And trying to get this overlord.
The overlord is
Would you attack in Eric's shoes, knowing your opponent's production's low? Or I mean, you probably that's a dumb question. Of course, you attack.
No, but the thing of error is it's cheating. You know, it's doing. I know he takes the third, but he don't produce drones. So he's gonna want to win this in this 1 minute. He need to do something because he's less on the drones, and he want to go to all in. And
He needs to
the
deal
archers
damage.
look like, yeah, I'm taking third, but no
look
way.
Eric's got no vision. He lost that
Yeah.
overlord, and he's got no idea this is actually coming. So he's still droning. He's taking an extractor on that third, which he doesn't need at this moment.
44 army supply against 52. Can
You got
Eric
timing.
hold on?
Yeah.
He doesn't have any Ravagers.
And 3
Sneaky.
queen.
How much of a difference does it
Retard
make?
man.
Ravagers, 4 Ravagers in that composition. Can he make it? 3 Ravager eggs in the bottom left.
And +1 attack as well.
Yes. Oh my God. That's too
Would be
much.
close. But the thing of Eric,
The bile.
is production on the fight. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
think that-
the reinforcements come way faster for Eric.
And look at the drone difference, the army difference, just everything's in Eric's favor. Just
wow.
Eric is gonna all kill.
all kill again.
The proper
The destroyer.
should have been 4-0.
look at this. He's even catching these off as well. These,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
this is
well.
awesome, man. This is
By
really
hitting.
good. Eric is the new Zerg Bonjour.
Eric is the new Desro.
He's the new. he's the
Desro.
he is. Yeah, he is. And look, he's just going for it. And I don't even think that does Elroy even have enough to stop this?
I don't
think
really
so.
know.
And I think
He just droned. He just droned to 50 drones in the last
it's
seconds.
finished. Yeah, it's finished.
Eric.
Eric gonna trust him.
Eric.
Oh my God.
He's killing it
He's
today.
killing it.
Yeah,
Elroy.
everything.
Elroy doesn't stand a chance. There's too much units right there. The +2 upgrade for roaches is not is not useful in that fight. Elroy.
Oh, don't
Elroy's
kill your own
getting
units, Tommy.
smashed.
He is. Oh, and at the end of the day, all he needs to do is snipe that hatchery and run away, and that's almost good enough as well. But
Yeah.
oh, Eric!
The drones are
happy,
getting
you're
pulled.
happy.
That's not gonna go well against roaches.
3-0.
Eric.
This kid's unstoppable.
3-0 to you.
What a
Well, hey.
I'm impressed about Eric because
Yeah.
killing the queen, less lava, so his holding is fucking bad. That's the thing of you can do nothing against that because when you kill the queen, you don't have lava, so it's 6 roach less on the fight. So
Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
got 6 roach less on the fight, you can't win versus Eric.
So in Elroy's shoes, he shouldn't have attacks, right? He loses the queen, he's down in army supply because he doesn't have a third
Yeah.
match. You don't attack.
The thing is, if he doesn't attack, he loses in terms of the next fight
Yeah.
because that third base is too saturated.
Yeah.
And there's too much production, and
Then what about Aras?
it's just a difficult position to be in.
Yeah, I agree, but then going for an all-out attack, like frontal attack, is not a good choice. Like he needs to
Yeah.
harass like mineral, like maybe go for a drop. You can do drops. You can do 4 roaches drops,
Yeah.
stuff like that, maybe to get back into that game.
I think
because
we
the
can do-
frontal attack
yeah.
seemed doomed
But
right
think,
at the beginning.
I think he can do something. It's a fake attack. You
Yeah.
go and you
Or
produce
at
so
least
many
fake.
drones and come back and hope he will not attack in 10,
Yeah,
5,
that's probably the
30
best.
seconds because this killing queen is so quickly
Yeah.
good for him.
I tend to forget about fake attacks against Zergs, and even in ZVZ, that could be a really good strategy.
The
to
problem
employ.
is he killed the overlords, though, right? So it's like if he showed a fake attack, it's not being seen anyway. I mean, he can poke at the top of the ramp, I suppose, but bit of a sticky situation. And the thing is,
Sticky
we're
situation
going over to
indeed.
the American server now, where Eric's just like,
It's gonna
come
be
to
4-0.
me.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 4-0,
You know?
man.
It's crazy.
Brazil.
And it will be an Elroy. what
Okay,
we said
Elroy is
before.
gonna get revived, so they're gonna give him a second chance instantly.
He's got
So-
all kill though, and of course, like you still got Keller's all left.
Kelazur hasn't even played.
No, it's nuts,
That's
right?
such
And then,
a-
and then
that's
you
such
could
a-
have a revival of Eric, the
Either
new god
Eric.
of South American StarCraft.
god.
The new god.
The Desro of South America.
The Desra of South America.
So you think it will be 4-0?
It looks like it. I think so too. Like
I
he's
mean-
got a nice. He's already beaten him once. He's got a nice advantage on the American server now as well. It's pretty. It's looking like it.
For me, I think Elroy will win this map.
Why? It's by the way, it's Ruins of Ceres. Why is he going to
I
win
don't
this
care
map?
about the map ZVZ.
Why is he going to win?
I think he see what his strategy didn't work, so he
Okay.
will switch and he will play normally game. Normally because the Elroy, he's a macro player, and he don't cheese. And I don't know why he cheese Eric.
You're scared of losing 10 euros.
Yes.
That's what it is,
pretty-
isn't it?
I'm pretty
I see
sure
you
that's
shaking,
it.
man. Like,
I mean, that's the thing with Moment. when he makes bets, it just makes you're like this, like I think he's gonna win, but he has no clue. He's like,
Oh my
yeah,
god.
you know, Elroy is gonna take this one. Yeah, okay, Moment. Can you explain it to us?
Yeah,
He's like,
and I explained it.
well,
and explain it. Okay,
did,
do you want
yes,
bet
he did.
now?
Huh?
This match? Do you want bet it now? 10 euros?
No, I don't want to. I don't want to be inside that thing. I know
you
it's a 50-50 anyway, so
No, it's not
why,
it's
why
not
would-
50-50.
Yeah.
Did you just call Zerg versus Zerg 50-50?
Yeah.
No, I didn't say that.
Yeah, you said
you
that.
just said that. I
50-50.
didn't say
You
that.
just said Zerg
What is
versus
going
Zerg
on
was
now?
50-50.
on a game, which I don't know the matchup very well. Let's be honest, that's not my strongest suit. as a
Forte is
commentator.
the correct French word, I think, for that.
What's that?
Forte.
Forte.
Yes.
Indeed. And the fact that I don't really know the players, I would say that Eric has a strong chance to win.
That's not 50-50.
Yeah. That's not 50-50.
But
Yeah. For me,
you want to go?
yeah,
10
10 euros. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's do this. If I lose 10 euros, I'm gonna be so mad.
Yeah, because when you bet with me, you always lose.
Yes.
Yes.
And
you
I
know?
never learn.
Never win.
And I never learn. No, come on. I won a couple of times.
Yeah, 1 time and 10 times. It's only 1. So
And lost 9.
yeah, that's a problem.
That's what he said.
I was just making sure you
yeah.
understood.
Yeah, I got it. I actually speak Moment.
You speak Moment?
I speak Moment. That's my third language. I speak the Moment.
All right, we're loading in to
Oh,
what
yeah.
could be
After
the
English and
last
bullshit.
game. I know, that was a funny
That
joke
was so
yesterday.
good.
That was good yesterday.
Good job.
You fell right into it too. You're like, what do you mean? I was like, boom! All right, we're loaded in. It is time for what could be the last game here
No.
between these two nations.
It is going to be.
No.
We're about to find out, because here we are on Ruins of
Let's go.
Ceres. I'm going to join in with the hype, okay, of you
Let's
guys
go.
and the Frenchies and your French-Korean style casting down here to the bottom right-hand side. He loves his D picks because that's the team he's on. Swanning in as the Red Zerg player. It's Elroy! See, that was definitely 8.5 out of 10.
8, yeah, I think. And you
I
now,
would say
Funka?
6.5 out of 10. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's you now, Funka.
Okay. And to the bottom left side of the map, our Brazilian player is Zerg. He is blue. He's amazing because he won 3 times in a row. Can he make it 4? Can he make an all kill? It is Eric. See?
Hey, Wale!
Everybody's yelling in a gaming TV studio.
I think it's
Yeah.
3 for him.
3?
Just 3.
3
yeah,
out of 10.
That's 3, yeah. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I hate you guys.
You
Okay.
two are so funny.
Pool first. Into archery for Elroy. But we've got a gas for Eric.
Yeah, it was a pretty fast.
It's
This
gonna
is
be
really
aggressive.
popular. It's really
like it.
popular. Do you like to go with banelings or just circling speed?
Battling.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's very nice, this map, because this map is very big, and the ramp is so big, you know? So
Wide.
it's very,
Very
difficult,
wide.
yeah, very difficult to defend that.
Yes.
So perhaps, no, so he will not do a battling because he put an archery, so he don't have so many money, so he will stop taking gas only with 1 or 2.
But if he, I
drones.
mean, depending on what Elroy does now, because Elroy doesn't have a baneling nest either, right?
Mm.
It's well, at the moment, if you look at both of them, they're pretty much very, very similar.
Exactly.
Very similar, but
But I think Edward will go to cheese
yeah.
because he will. He didn't. He put every drones out of the gas, so he want to get so many money for putting so many Zergling when we
Yeah.
get the speed, you know.
But Eric's cheesing too.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got the baneling nest down. He's hiding Zerglings. He's building them up inside his main base.
Yeah. He's going to be aggressive for sure. And
I love aggressive games. So
some
does Mo Man.
Zerglings and Banelings. Let's see. Let's see what he can achieve.
But
with
the
this.
Bailing Nest just trumps Elroy.
Yes.
Like Zergling Bailing beats Zergling. It's like
Agreed.
so one-sided.
Or you have to have the micro of a god.
Yeah, but let's
Like
be honest.
Desro level micro.
Oh my
Eric
God.
is the
I
god
will
here.
lose 20 euros for
I mean,
this
this.
match.
Look at this.
Like, you can do nothing.
I know
like
you're
that.
gonna lose
Okay,
20.
yeah,
it's so
it's
sick.
It's finished.
It's a
I'm sorry.
it's
but
a Ling speed all-in against a
Versus-
Ling Bailing aggression.
Yeah.
It's not gonna go well at all.
It comes down to, can Elroy get rid of the Banelings with, as
Okay.
you said, good micro?
Okay, Elroy scouts the Bailing Nest and he's like,
Oh, no.
"Oh mon Dieu!" Because he actually speaks French.
he didn't know who is the
And he's
opponent.
really,
He saw it
really
now.
mad right now. Okay, the Zerglings are in the top left.
Yeah, but the thing is Eric's defending. He doesn't know exactly what he's playing against. He doesn't
Okay.
know if this is Banelings
Okay,
himself.
okay, 3 Bailings.
So
The
Oh,
3
he's gone
Bailings
for
are
a
defensive.
Look, he's defending with Banelings
Oh
and then
my God.
attacking.
Yeah.
Damn, it's gonna
You need
be
to
so
macro,
bad.
please.
Okay, this is
Okay,
so sick.
good micro from Elroy. First Bailing just detonated for one Zergling, but
Yeah,
there's no Bailing nest
Eric's
for
here.
Elroy.
No.
Eric is killing everything in the man.
Eric!
Oh,
my
damn,
God.
it's gonna be the second all kill maybe today. Can Elroy defend?
The Banelings are on their way too. A lot
Yeah.
more Zerglings coming from Eric.
He's droning. What? Elroy is droning.
I
You're
don't know.
nuts!
I don't know
Are
why.
you nuts? Okay, lots of Zerglings getting killed
Well,
in the main
that's
actually.
pretty good inside the main base for
Yep.
sure, but where are the Banelings? Oh, he's got the Queen too. That's a good snipe. Where's the Banelings? Eric!
The Bailings are coming in.
Yeah, coming and I think it's finished.
They're
Look.
really slow. Okay,
Wow.
okay. He's got a vision. Decent micro. Only 3 Zerglings for that Bailing.
Oh my God.
Ooh, that one was really
So many
good.
Oh, Eric.
It's
Oh,
finished.
oh, damn.
Damn. No
Okay.
queen, no
Eric,
Lara.
I want to Netflix and chill with you, bro. This is so sick. 4-0. This is unbelievable. He's going to win.
Netflix and chill for Apollo and Eric. Second all kill of the day. Easy peasy moment. What do you have to say about that?
It's a pleasure to give you some money. But GG, Eric will play it so nicely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
so
was
much
so
better.
We don't
good.
so better of the other opponent knows. So we're gonna see this roar versus Eric.
Eric.
Wow.
The epic battle.
No, seriously, that would be sick if
Yeah.
they send each other first. You know?
It would be
Desro
so epic.
first, Eric first.
Dude.
The
They-
clash of continents.
So I think this is really sick too because everybody
America and South
versus
America.
South America.
Yeah, hitting from
You're
the
right.
north,
Hitting
but
from the
also
south.
hitting from the
The
south.
hitting from the north and the south. The thing is, what now? Canada's meant to be the nation to advance from this group. Where everyone
Yes.
said it from the very beginning. It's weird if Canada isn't in the main tournament. Huck said earlier, I'm not even looking at this set of players.
Yeah,
here.
I'm
Not
looking
even
past.
looking.
I'm
I'm
looking past the
this. I'm
qualifiers.
past this.
Yeah, you know.
He's going straight to the main tournament, and he thinks he can get top 4 at the overall. But now Eric's here, Kellers are still here. This must be a massive threat to still Huck and Scarlet, who, by the way, also have not displayed anything today. This is, concluding to be an epic battle.
Everything is perfect to make it a last and really interesting match because, as you said, we've got a team that we thought was really top heavy with Kelleser.
Yeah.
And they actually showed us against some players that I thought were really good because I actually predicted Switzerland to win that game 4-3. And so I had faith in Switzerland player, and I'm pretty sure they are really good. But still, Eric was able to get an all kill. That's amazing.
That's so
So
good.
that means that Canada versus Brazil is actually going to be even greater than expected. I love it.
Dude, Eric's come so far. I remember seeing Eric play in... I remember watching his games in Sao Paulo. I think he qualified from the open bracket to play in the main event. I don't think he actually did very well in the main event, but I remember seeing him just random. It was with Chunico, I think, was another player at the time in that Intellectual Masters a long time ago. And then to see him just come out today, fast forward like 2 years later, and here he is destroying this team and going to give a fight to Canada. And remember, it's all on the North American server now too, so there's just like none of that latency issues, which I don't think had too much effect. Anyway, but still, like,
I don't know. I'm really excited about that in general because it could be the same story as before. We already had a kind of Southern American team taking out Canada in the NationWars 2 with Mexico taking out Canada. Once again,
Brazil
the team
now.
that nobody expects will maybe be able to qualify.
Yeah.
And that's a sexy team to have in, it's Brazil. Brazil
Dude,
is so sexy. In
Brazil
general.
is sexy. I've been there, man.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
sexy place.
It's a sexy
It's
place.
a sexy place.
People dancing and everybody.
Everyone,
Carnival.
yeah, yeah. It was awesome. It was a great
You know,
event.
samba.
Yeah, there was a lot of samba. Eric versus Desro. It's like gladiators.
Yeah. I want to see that. I want to see them like, you know, rushing to each other
Yeah.
like man fight and everything.
Yeah, and then you got the backup of Kelzo, who hasn't been used today. But more importantly, I think the most important part of it, as much as Eric versus Desro is pretty sick, because they both full killed and they're both doing well today, Huck and Scarlet are going to be a massive factor coming into this.
Yeah. I mean, we're not even talking about the third player from Brazil that I don't remember exactly the name, Tonio. Even Tonio maybe can get a game.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they open with Tonio,
Yeah.
and they see what he can do. Maybe
Yeah,
against
yeah.
Desro, who's going to be sent first. I don't know. That's something to be looked at. There are so many unknown factors in
Yeah.
that next clan war. Do we see a walkover for any of those two teams, or do we actually see a game that goes, you know, a long way? 4-3 maybe? We had 2 4-3 clan wars yesterday. Today it's 4-0 into 4-0, but those
I
two
know.
teams, they come with such a lot of hype. So many fans just behind them, and just, you know, players that are on fire. That's an amazing thing. I love it.
Yeah, it's a pretty different day, actually, considering the 4-3s, 2 of them, like you said, we had yesterday, and 2 4-0s today. Yeah, this is crazy, man. I'm really looking forward to Canada versus Brazil.
Of course.
Really looking forward to it.
And once again, I invite you guys to hashtag
NW3.
NW3 people. Just tell us, who are you rooting for?
Yeah.
Or how do you watch NationWars? Are you sitting on the table with your feet like this, or you know, are you getting burgers? Are you getting something? Are you you know, how do you watch NationWars?
Maybe
Just
in the
show
bath.
us.
Maybe in the bath.
I've done that actually.
With an iPad or something, or a laptop.
A laptop on a chair next to the bathtub.
Yep.
Amazing moment in my life.
Yeah?
Yes.
What were you watching?
I was watching some StarCraft. I don't remember the competition actually.
I've
What
done
was it?
bath.
Probably IEM. You were casting.
Yeah?
I was,
How you-
I was getting excited a little
In
bit.
the bath watching me cast?
Yeah.
It's pretty sexy, man.
That
So
was
happy.
good. It was good. Every time we went back to the casting desk, I was like, oh my god, what's going on?
Oh, dear. Too much information.
It's okay. It's okay.
I think we're going to have a winner's interview very shortly.
Yes,
I think
we will have.
Kelzo's going to join us more than likely too, I would imagine. Kelzo and also...
That would
would
be,
I hope Eric joins.
yes,
I really
I would
hope
like.
he
I would
does.
like to hear from him.
Yeah.
To hear from him. That would be so sad
Yeah.
to not get to hear
Yeah.
the guy that just did.
I
an
don't know how
all-kill.
much English he speaks, but Kelzo's going to be able to translate anyway, right? So
Yeah, but
if he needs it,
I think they speak the decent English in Brazil. No?
I would imagine so.
Well, you've been there.
Yes.
Can you tell me?
Well, the StarCraft players do, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Eric is a StarCraft player.
That's right, actually.
He's from Brazil.
He's from
So I guess
He
with
may be
all
okay
the
then.
information that we
he
had,
may be okay.
it might
He's
be.
going to be fine.
Oh, it's gonna be cool. No, but yeah, mad props to Eric right there that just did the second all kill of tonight. But also, would we count Bly's performance yesterday
No,
as
it's
an
not
all
an
kill?
all-kill, it's a
It's not an all
reverse
kill.
kill, it's-
Reverse all kill.
Yeah, it's quite a little bit different because he
Because-
lost one game,
Yes, it is.
so it's not quite the same.
It's not exactly the same.
But it's close.
But still, like we've got some really good players, and actually you can watch on Wikipedia. There's a lot of stats that are getting thrown at you for they actually count it as an all kill. See,
Oh, they
Bly
do?
has an all kill count.
Oh, okay.
So you've got the stats by matchup, the number of all kills, who did they kill, and everybody, and you know it's an interesting set of stats. You know,
Desro and
is
Eric.
100%.
Both 100%, the highest win rate. Overall,
So
Bly's got
sick.
the most wins, though. 6 wins, 2 losses is pretty good, too. But I have heard that the interview's ready.
Oh,
so
really?
we're going to go over to that and hear some words from our Brazilian team who just crushed Switzerland.
Bravo.
Thank you very much, guys. After Ukraine and Europe qualified yesterday, today, it's all about the Americas with Brazil here. A fantastic performance, and they're going to be playing very soon against Canada. Have you been enjoying these games? Are you impressed as I am about Eric?
Yeah, Eric was just impressive. It was just amazing. We didn't know this player. He's very young. We have seen he's just 18 and a 4-0. He's Switzerland, so that's very nice to see that. We will have him with Skilazer on Skype, I hope. And yeah, the next match will be just amazing.
I just love how you pop those buttons here. The French stream will be very familiar with you, but the English stream probably doesn't know who you are necessarily. So this is Coca. He's been observing for us, usually casting in French. He's going to be casting in French here as well. And you've been doing a pretty good job. Not quite Funka level just yet, but maybe someday.
I'm trying. But maybe one day on...
You're his protege, as we say.
On StarCraft 3, I will be better than him.
On StarCraft 3?
For sure.
Okay, that will be in a very long time. We've got, I think, our Brazilian players here ready on Skype. We've got Tonho and Kel Azur. Guys, congratulations, first of all, on moving on to the next match here to play against Canada later. Did you really expect Eric to just all kill the way he did?
What? Kelazur, you're muted.
Okay, we only caught the end here.
Nice.
Kelazur, do you want to repeat, maybe?
Yeah. It's just that, of course, I never doubted Eric, and I mean, I even warned Switzerland, and I guess they didn't listen, man.
Yeah, actually, this would surprise me personally, because usually when you have like a secret weapon like this, you don't really hype it up. You just hide it. You just like send him out. You're like, yeah, we're gonna send him out first, test the waters. But you were like, nah, he's just about to beat you guys, and there's nothing you can do. What was the reasoning here behind this?
Well, you're a poker player, right, Todd? So you've probably heard already of the double bluff, where you basically, you know, you go out like full arrogant and tell how good the player is and make it obvious that it's a bluff, and then turns out it's actually a double bluff.
Yeah, full arrogant. That's my specialty, actually. Coca, you got any questions?
Yeah, because how do you feel when, as captain, you send your player and it's just 4-0 easy in 30 minutes? That's what happened, 30, 40 minutes? How do you feel?
I'm very proud, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, but he's the new Brazilian hope now.
Okay, now you're going to be playing against Canada. So both of you guys dominated your first match. How are you feeling about this one? It's Desro, Huck, and Scarlet. We haven't seen Huck or Scarlet yet. What's your general feeling about it? Are you going to spoil it all again for us and tell us that one more time Eric is going to dominate?
Well, Canada has a good player. I think he's called Huck, but the others I've never heard of them, so it should be easy, you know, once we take down Huck.
And what about you, Tonho? Are we going to see you in action finally?
Well, I hope I can show some action for you guys, but I'm nowhere near the skill level of my friends. They're so much better than me. I hope I can get a game or two, but it's not hope.
And I'm pretty sure that's a kind of bluff too. He's the second weapon, you know?
He's like the best player in fact, laying low.
Yeah, completely. He's the second secret weapon.
Okay, Kelazur, if Brazil qualifies here today, are you going to tell us who the girl behind you was?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
If we qualify.
That's a promise. Okay, nice. Any more questions, Coca?
That's okay for me.
All right, guys, congratulations once again. You're not qualified just yet, though. After the break, we come back with Brazil versus Canada, and we get to find out if Eric will continue his streak or if Desro's balls will be too big for Brazil to handle.